the last moment in the dressing room for the Fijian team. You see the captain, Osia Kolinisau, having the last word there, but he's not playing in the final. He has a finger injury which will keep him out, but this is a story of a number of injuries affecting the teams playing here. Here's the road to the final for these two teams, and you'll see that Fiji are the unbeaten team. They beat France 31-12. They beat South Africa 24-19. Today they meet New Zealand, who beat Australia 28-7, and New Zealand 26-12 over USA. But yesterday, maybe the result was significant. Fiji beat New Zealand in the pool play by 14 points to 12. Excitement is building here. 83 finals New Zealand has played for 52 wins. Fiji, 53 finals played for 24 wins. They are the tops in the history of the HSBC Sevens World Series. The Sunrise Mountains getting a great view as we look across the Mojave Desert to the Sam Boyd Stadium. As we get set for the Cup final here in Las Vegas 2015, the USA Sevens, part of the HSBC Sevens World Series. Here are the teams. New Zealand has injuries, but no excuses. Every team has them. DJ Forbes and Tim Mickelson didn't make the flight, and Joe Webber has concussion, and he's out. And so too is Gillies Kaka, the man who broke his hand yesterday. Murphy Taramai has concussion and will not start. New Zealand has 9 players for the final. Fiji has lost their captain too. Osia Kolinisau will not play. But it's 7 against 7. So we also look at the rejig of the New Zealand team from the players who are left, and we look at Scott Curry, Sam Dixon, Dillian Collier, and Lotte Raikambula. Which of those men will play in the backs? Because in recent times they've all had time in the forwards as well. There's going to be explosions and fireworks before the game gets underway as the teams run out. There'll also be national anthems. Here they come. Las Vegas Finals 2015. So look at the Fijian players there. Savanatha, Rawatha, brilliant player, Vetimo Rauruvu, Samasoni Viri. The referee is Matt O'Brien of Australia. His last appearance on the Sevens tour, because he'll be off to do Super 15 shortly. Does a Super 15 match in 4 weeks in Auckland, New Zealand. God bless Fiji, and now God defend New Zealand.
Let's go, baby!
So the tension is building. The referee is from Australia, Matt O'Brien from the Gold Coast, and he's put in a tremendous record with the Sevens, 125th game, but shortly leaving the tour to go to Super 15 refereeing. He'll be doing a match between the Blues and the Force at Albany in 4 weeks' time. But this is the job at hand for the young New Zealand captain, Scott Curry. He has injuries, and so we wonder how the game will pan out. The Fijians must be the favourites. They're going to swap over. It looks like the Fijians would be the favourites. They're unbeaten. They've got real racehorse in the backs. They've got real workhorse in the forwards. And they won yesterday. There is the nervous New Zealand coach, Gordon Titchens. I'm Keith Quinn, and with me is former Canadian internationals. We look at Ben Ryan, the Fijian coach. So away we go in the final. Remember, it's 10 minutes of madness. Half-time and then 10 more minutes of madness to decide the Cup final in 2015, Gareth.
We heard God defend New Zealand. That's the anthem. They're here in this final because of the lowest point scoring record. They've only allowed 7 tries. Can they defend this potent Fijian attack? We'll see.
Those coaches, Ryan and Titchens, resume their knife-edge rivalry. That's not straight. And what we wonder, will the tactics be with injuries to two of his key players, Gillies Kaka and Joe Webber, and also Murphy Taramai. They have 2 concussions and 1 broken hand, but there's a broken hand on the Fijian team as well. They've lost their vital man, Osea Kolinisau. So we look at the New Zealand backline, and we see straight away that Lotu Raikambula is in the backs. He's got the ball. He's played Commonwealth Games gold medal in the backs as well as the forwards. Here's Sherman Stowers. He gives it to the teenage prodigy, Reiko Ioane, 22-metre line. Stowers handles again. Bowden Waka. Dylan Collier. That'll be the biggest game of sevens in his young career. And that one is played almost accidentally off to the corners. And it'll be a defending team, Fiji, throw in.
Fiji line out. A real buzz in the stadium. The Americans have just finished. A lot of Fijian support here. California has a huge Fijian population. I think most of them have traveled here, Keith, ready to go.
One of the key guys in the team in recent days has been Jetty Tuai, who makes a lovely throw, number 9. It's on the floor. It's called a knock-on. Here's an early advantage to New Zealand. Scrum here, you see the signal by the referee, back at the 15-metre and 5-metre intersection.
Let's have a look. He's called knock-on at the line-out. It's brought down, and it's dropped.
So we look at the New Zealand scrum formation. Collier, who's a winger in the 15s game. Dixon, who's a regular forward. And Curry, who's a regular forward in the 15s world. Bowden Waka. New Zealand on hot attack. Can they turn the attack? Oh, fumble back with Raikambula.
Revovo's so close to getting a boot to that.
So he's a tremendous player, Lotte. He won a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games level for the forward play and for back play at 2 separate events. So he's gone back to the back division with the injuries to those key players. So let's see how that plays out. Teams must attack. It's the final. Remember, 7 minutes each way has gone. It's 10 minutes each way now. Beautiful pickup off the floor by Rorovu. Lovely run here. And it's the little man in the big moment, Jerry Tuai.
I'm very surprised here at Waka, the sweeper. Pinched in. like he had enough support. See him shooting through the screen there. That meant they were through and gone. Too high, has got too much base.
Conversion attempt from Rugby. Over it goes for a 7-0 lead for Fiji. So Gillies Kaka on the sideline. There's his plaster on the broken hand. He's out for 4 or 5 weeks, we understand.
The other impact of that, if the referee has a quick word, is the ability to make tactical substitutions in a 20-minute final. It's all changed now for Gordon Titchens.
It's very hot down there where they're playing into the shade now. And, lovely pickup by Waka. Right in a critical position. He makes a very stylish pickup, but referee assistant Rasavengi has called across to the referee to talk, and it's going to be a scrum.
I think he went to hold it out to kick with his right foot. And then the attention to the Fijians meant he couldn't get a boot on it.
He's a brilliant talent, but this is pressure like he has never faced in sevens before. Too wide. Already a try next to his name. He runs wide. There are gaps. He gets 2. 2 for 2 wide.
Let's have a look. Set piece, solid base. Off the right foot, simple as that. Raikambula, maybe not used to defending in that position, gets beaten on the inside.
Well, it's a brilliant start for Fiji. They now lead by 40 to 0 with the conversion over. No wonder they're happy. The kickoff again. Boo-boo. And straight away back in possession for Vuvu. There he is, the guy that got the 2 tries. Is he going for 3? Of course he is. Mata.
Wow.
Williame Mata, and he's going to get 3. No, there goes Raikambula back for defence. That time Raikambula got him. Waka. Now let's see what New Zealand can do. Oh, 3 kicks straight to Mata. It is frantic.
Ball's gone out of bounds.
This is Sam Dixon of New Zealand who's got something to say to the referee.
You need to be quiet. Sorry, sir. Walk away. Hey, sir, walk away.
It's not very good, a referee speaking like that.
I'm telling you now, I see any sign of foul play, you put yourself at risk of a yellow card. You need to be the captain.
Yes, sir.
Don't incite things, keep them down.
Thank you, sir.
That's all you're going to get from me.
Thank you, sir.
Same thing.
Thank you.
Well, the captain, Asaki Katonimbao, has called him sir 3 times and then shook his hand.
Well, let's see if we've got some foul play.
Let's have a look here.
Claiming a headbutt, perhaps. Oh, gee.
Well, there might be repercussions on that one afterwards. That was the man himself, Katonimbao. Locked the Raikambula at the 22. So, Dylan Collier, big strong lad. Katonimbao, Stowers, Ioane. Defence coming across at him. Gets it up to his captain, Curry. 2.5 minutes to go first half. Raikambula, he's a good passer. He's a very good technical player of the game. As Gareth Rees has suggested, he might not just be in the best knowledge of the way the game is played. He's trained in practice with it. He's very fit. But there's real pressure going in on Lotte Raikambula. he can cope. He's played 67 events on the tour as Rakambula. So number 2. Space to run. Push ahead. Curry back. And he has to make a clearance.
He's missed
and he's missed his touch. Here comes Rawatha. Spinning it wide now to Ravuvu. Katonimbao.
Oh,
But bang down on the New Zealand side to Collier.
Yeah, Ioane has to get to his feet there. He's trying to buy some time. And O'Brien's going to his pocket for throwing the ball away after the penalty had been awarded.
So Bodine Walker goes to the bin. It's crisis time for New Zealand now. Under the sun and in the shade for the team now. 6 playing a rampant Fiji team. We're up 14-0 coming towards half-time. And there is the 3rd try. This one is to Savanatha Rawatha.
Sam Dixon seemed to have him contained. Watch that off the right foot. And look at this power. Just driving those legs. Dixon desperately grabbing the jersey. Doesn't win that battle despite the flailing leg to kick the ball away.
Straight into the team last year at Dubai, and they beat New Zealand 44-0 on that stage, on that tournament. And so here he is again, up to 21-0 at half-time. They're on track to challenge that, although New Zealand might have a say in that in the second half. Getting to half-time here now in the final in Las Vegas. And it's a fantastic effort by Fiji, and that one's kicked down to the dark corners. Collier goes back and covers it for the restart at the 22.
Yeah, of course, the half won't end. The hooter has sounded. It will be a free kick for New Zealand at the half, a chance for them to do something to get back into this match.
So New Zealand are walking it up. They know this is the last play. They had some moments early in the half, didn't they? But basically dominated by the brilliance of the Fiji attacks. Rakambula. Stowers. Trying to clear space. In goes Collier. Rakambula. New Zealand has 6 men on the field, playing 7 Fijians, 21-0 down. There's Rico Ioane.
Keith, the good thing about that missed kick is it allowed New Zealand to take about a minute off the clock of the sin bin there with their possession. Just want to hang on here for the last few seconds, sorry.
Semi Kunatani, number 1, gets it away to touch. He's hardly had much action in the game, and he's one of the finest players of the last couple of weeks on the tour. But half-time has reached in this final. Fiji rampant at 21-0.